Hi everyone, and welcome to this fantastic session, no doubt, with the wonderful Rahaf Harfoush. I'm sure many of you, if not all of you, hopefully, have just been watching the superb presentation that she's been giving, and now those who've now finished watching that have migrated over to us. So, just in case anyone wasn't on that earlier session, and if you haven't, obviously you can catch up with it later on because all the talks are being shown again. To just give you a very, very brief overview of Rahaf. So she is a strategist, a digital anthropologist, New York Times best-selling author, and also executive director of the Red Thread Institute of Digital Culture. Her work focuses on leadership, digital culture, and technology. She is also a former associate director of the World Economic Forum. She was a member of Barack Obama's digital media team, and notably, or one of her many, many sort of notable issues is that the Hay Literary Festival highlighted her as being one of the top future thinkers to shape the world. Her talk just now, titled Being Overwhelmed, Overloaded and Overworked, was all about creative recovery for high performers in times of crisis. So, Rahaf, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you for doing this conversation. I'm looking forward to the discussion.
Yeah, very, very much so. I mean, and just to start somewhere on it, in terms of the talk you just gave, one of the things that you kicked that talk off with was talking about how innovation needs creativity and that needs emotional well-being. So perhaps just to start somewhere, talk us through your thinking there.
When we're talking about the recovery, everyone's talking about it within these economic terms, right? We're thinking we want to get the economy is going to recover. We want businesses to recover. We want schools to recover. And I kept thinking, but what about the people that are a part of these institutions? How are we helping them recover? And during the pandemic, I did a lot of reading on trauma and collective trauma. And one of the things that surprised me that I didn't know is that I'd always assumed that trauma was, something really violent happening to you or something really big, or, like I had this idea that of what trauma was. And it turns out that for something to be traumatic, it has to be enough to shake your assumptive view of the world, to shake your sense of safety, the sense of the rules that you felt like, the world played by.